Simba. Simba. Hey guys, it's been a hot minute since I've made a video. Seb and I just finished supper. We both ate something different, mostly because when I'm bored, I eat all day. So I don't really have much of an appetite by the time supper comes around. I'll eat snacks all day, all day. But in terms of an actual meal, didn't really need much. So I had scrambled eggs and some Greek yogurt, and Seb had an actual nice looking meal. What I thought we would do today is film like a mini vlog, since I'm really only starting to film this at supper, or yeah, it's 6:30, because really all day we were working or watching TV, which I didn't see the point of filming. Maybe in the future I'll do a long like full day vlog, just because we'll have more to talk about at that point. We're going to enjoy our coffees before we start training, just to give us that extra little bit of energy. Seb has been training this entire time. I have really just been doing a lot of cardio. We have a stationary bike, which I'll show you later, but it's right there. And I just kind of ride on that a lot. And we've been taking walks too. So for tonight, I'm gonna follow Seb's plan. Seb is gonna do his plan, so we're gonna film both of those. And then I'm gonna finish with an hour and a half cardio session on the bike. Just because I didn't bike yesterday. Seb already did his bike this morning. He biked for an hour, so he doesn't have to worry about doing that. All right, cheers. Let's down these coffees. All right, we're gonna finish this and we'll see you back in our training room, which I'll give you the full tour of. Okay, see you in a bit. And we're back. So Seb is standing in our spare room / my office. We live in a 2-bedroom apartment, so this is our spare room essentially, in the catch-all room.
Yeah, so we have our tower of power, we'll call it. So we have some lovely terrible crimps that Krista got me for one Christmas a few years ago.
And that we're finally using.
I threw up some footholds so we can do some warming up and keep at least our foot technique a little bit sharp. Have some campus rungs that we borrowed from the gym. Nice big fat sloper one here, 3/4 inch edge here, and then a little tiny dowel for the really small hangs. And on the opposite side we have Krista's hangboard that she won in a comp a few years ago.
And again, that we're finally
putting up.
To use, because we couldn't put it up in our doorway. Our doorways don't have any studs.
Yeah.
If you can believe
Yeah,
that.
well, as you can see, there's not really room for anything up there.
Yeah. Poor design.
We also have some chalk, of course, when we're doing our hangs. Some rock rings, again, that Krista got for me one year. Very nice to have. Some weights from the gym that we can hook up to our pulley system to take weight off, or hook up to our harness to add weight to. Oh, look at that. We have some things to make push-ups and different push-up variations more comfortable. One of my goals for this year is to learn how to do a full planche, so I can practice with these without hurting my wrist too much. And then over here, so here it is, my secret sauce. I have my pinch training machine here. This trains wrist strength with a few more add-ons that are being used on the board right now. I have my lovely grip machine. We have some bands that we use for prehab work and accessory exercises. I've actually been using them to train my compression strength because we can't go to the actual gym. More weights, another contraption machine. I have my training log here, and we have Krista's, the training program, training manual that I wrote for Krista last Christmas. And foam roller.
We have the foam rollers.
Some mats to stretch on, carpet. Yeah, that's about it.
Okay, we're back. How did you come up with the training plan?
So in terms of just basic training plans, the way I do it is working towards basically 3 main goals that kind of every climber should have as their kind of basic set of things they're working towards. Obviously everyone's going to be at a different place. You're at a different place than I am. I'm at a different place than you are, and people watching are at their own place. But ultimately, you want to work towards being able to do a front lever, a 1-arm pull-up, and a 1-arm hang on a 3/4 inch edge, let's say. So depending on where you are in each of those progressions, kind of that's where you start, and that's where we'll build up to. Obviously, there are more things that we can add in as we get more and more complex with technique and different muscles involved, but those are kind of the 3 basic things that everyone should program into their plan. The way I set up our day is we're doing periodization, more specifically non-linear periodization. So in this one session, we're going to go over max recruitment. So that's like neuromuscular stuff, training your brain to use your muscles the most efficiently we can. That's what you can kind of think of as power. After that, we'll work on strength. So that's a little bit of that neuromuscular brain stuff at the same time as working to make our muscles bigger and stronger. And then we'll finish off with hypertrophy stuff, so just designed to get those big forearms that we can use to crush small little holds. So we'll start off with power, recruitment, then we'll do strength, then we'll do hypertrophy. Ready?
Let's get to her. Nice to join us. Seb's on his last set right now. And he already did his bike today, but I have not. And I've committed to an hour and a half. And I'm doing everything in my power to talk myself out of that right now, but I'm not going to. It is
8:42.
8:42 right now, and I do not want to be biking for an hour and a half and be all sweaty and everything. But I committed to it, so I'm gonna do it. It's in our living room, so really my plan was to go in there and watch a movie anyway, so this is just an active thing I can do. But yeah. So after training, I've realized that I have been lacking in training and my fingers are feeling it. And my arms right now are completely destroyed, which Seb has reminded me is a good thing. Seb, how are you feeling after your training?
Tired.
Tired. So when are you going to train again next?
Normally I give it 1 or 2 days, so probably Saturday. I'm gonna try to train 3 days a week, so I'll do like 1 day on, 1 day off, 1 day on, 1 day off, 1 day on, 2 days off, and then restart.
I think I will train again. Today is Thursday, so I will train again probably Sunday.
Yeah, it's your first one, so you'll be extra sore before you get those beginner adaptations.
Yes.
Take those 2 days off.
I've been a couch potato, which is okay.
Okay.
I want ice cream though.
Well, you get ice cream after your bike.
Okay, but you have to wait. He's gonna wait. All right, I'll see you guys on the bike. And I'm on the bike. Right now I am 1:50, so 2 minutes into my ride. I am not going to film my whole ride because that's boring. Seb is cooking a snack right now. He's gonna wait on ice cream, so we'll have ice cream together at the end at like 10:30 at night. Quarantine life. Anyways, so I'm gonna look very different in an hour and a half, I imagine. Spirits are high. This is the fun part of the ride. I'm doing the interval workout on my bike. We're gonna put a movie on here in a bit. But yeah, so this should be certain death. But I'll feel good at the end. So here we go. All right, see you guys in a long time from now. Bye. I'm done. That's good.
Finally, it's been a film I saw once. I didn't quit.